Everybody. So today is going to be a little bit of a different video. I don't really have a topic. I'm just in a cleaning mood and I decided to take you guys along with me because I know some of y'all are fucking slobs and we just need to pick it up, okay? Because I'm a slob and we just need to pick it up, all right? And so right now I am going to organize through all of my yarn. And as you can see, I have a lot of crochet projects back here, but I think I'm going to wait for another day where I'm a little bit more coherent, yeah, to record a video, because right now my mind is running a million miles per hour, and right now all I want to do is basically clean, organize some stuff up, kind of go through all of my stash and just kind of see what we got. So the side of the room that you guys probably have never seen before, mainly because I film on the other side, which is my bed. But as you can see here, I have all of my art supplies that I've hoarded through my how many years of art obsession. I mean, I can give you guys a little run through since we're, doing a clean video, but there is just so much shit in here. And so I just have it on this trolley, but I used to have it all over my desk. Let me close my closet. Oh my gosh. And I just have some bags hanging up because, I'm a slob. And so, yeah. And so I have some Prismacolors up here. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer. I have some Prismacolors up here. And then I have a lot of these. Oh, let me try to show my face so you guys are not just staring at my fucking hand. And I have a lot of these, I have Copics, and these are markers that I bought when I was like 13 off of some shitty fucking website. And they still work. I use them for some occasions, but I get high off of them, so I can't really use them that often. I just have some paintbrushes up here, lots, because I was really into painting. Trader Joe's fruit jellies, I don't know why that's up there. Some pens back here. And then I have a lot of watercolor stuff down here. This is like my favorite palette of all time. It's basically the Winsor and Newton water, and you can tell I have wrecked this baby. I used this baby through and through, and just look at the way I abused this palette. And it's just one of my favorite palettes, but there's some wire. I don't know what that's in there. And this one is a pretty decent palette for the price. I remember buying it back when I was like 12, 13. And all of these I bought when I was probably like a teenager, like 10, I don't even know if 10 is considered a teenager, but like 10 through 16. And so the majority of this stuff is not recent purchases. Oh, all the colors fell out. But this is also a really decent palette if you're trying to get into watercolor. It's a little bit pricier than the ones you would normally see. Why is it not closing? What the fuck? It's a little bit pricier than what you would normally see in stores. But I think overall, for the price of it, it's actually pretty good. And I did like little swatches up here. And this is what I used for a lot of my artworks before I got this palette, which is my favorite. But I think this one was on sale, and so I got it for a decently good price. Some color pencils, some of these Muji, whatever the fuck they're called. Tacky glue, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's never worked in my many years of having it. Some spray adhesive. This is something that I bought recently. And down here, we just have some more paints, acrylic paint, some more colored pencils, because I don't know what that's all about. A syringe, because I was using it for art purposes. Some stickers, some more colored pencils. Oh my gosh. And oh my god, my chair is so dirty. But way down here are some more, I don't know what that was. Some shitty palettes. These are like the chalky palettes I was talking about from Amazon, and they are fucking horrible because, I don't know, they're just fucking horrible. Okay, just trust me on that. And I don't know what this is. What is this? Ooh. Why is it not open? Oh, fuck. Oh, I think this was like a watercolor palette that I had, but the paints were so shitty that I didn't like using them, and they're like popping off. This is like the first time I ever opened this since I made it, I believe. Oh my gosh. And yeah. And these, oh my gosh. These are all the art supplies like that I had to buy as an art student. And so I just have all these random shit that I don't use. Like, look at that. Just a miscellaneous of stuff in there. And these are all gouache down here. And so, yeah, I'm pretty much stocked up on art supplies. And over here is my manga collection. I'm not going to get too into it. If you guys want a video about that, I might. And I mean, if you guys want like a thorough video, whatever the fuck is in here, I'm willing to do so, but it's just a lot of stuff. So maybe one day, but right now we're focusing on the yarn. I don't know how I got sidetracked. Like, oh my god, it's like 6 minutes in and I got sidetracked. But let me bring you over to my yarn stash right here. Oh my god, it feels so... So these are all my American books down here, and then up here are my manga. So yeah, and these are for school. But maybe one day I'll show you guys. But right now, what we're focusing on is the yarn. So we're gonna take all of these out, and we are going to sort through every fucking thing because this is absurd. I have so much yarn. Okay. Okay. So let's bring you back to the original position. Thank you for complimenting my shirt. I know you guys heard that. I know you guys love my shirt because I know you guys are cool and you guys would understand. And so, yeah, I'm just surrounded by all of my friggin' yarn. And I just need to sort these bitches out, okay? So, I don't think I have to sort through this one too much. Mainly because, oh my gosh, I have to like go all the way back. Oh my gosh, so I don't have to sort through this one that much, mainly because it's all sorted. It's basically huge fucking bags of yarn that my dad bought for me at a garage sale, and I've been slowly working through them, but it is just so difficult for one person to do so. And yeah, there's just so much fucking yarn. I'll just press it down basically, and yeah. So I'm not going to sort through these because they're all sorted. When I first received them, my dad literally left them outside of my door just like that. And I woke up out of my fucking slumber. I walked out of the fucking bitch. It was dark as fuck. And I tripped over the fucking bag. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, did my dad get mad at me and leave trash on my fucking doorstep? But no. He bought it for me at like a garage sale. And he didn't even fucking tell me. He literally just dropped it off at my fucking door like some fucking rat. And then ran away. And then I had to ask my mom where it came from. She's like, oh, your dad got it for you. And I was like, oh. Well, I surmised that. But the question is, how did it come about? And how it came about was a garage sale. And so I just have a lot of that. I split it with one of my friends. And so this is literally like half of what was actually here. Let me show you how much is actually in here. This is one bag, but it used to be filled up with shit. And this is comprised full of my favorite yarns. And so these are the yarns I'm saving for a very special project that I'm not sure what to do, but they're this Razzle Dazzle Air yarn, and it is fucking amazing. It's all vintage yarn, and so I'm obsessed. This is a yarn that I don't want to use because it's rough as fuck, and I know I'm going to get like fucking rug burn. But I don't know, maybe I can make a rug out of it or something. And this is the bag that I showed you. And so, yeah. I just have to find some inspiration to work through all of this. But when I first received them, I had like at least 7 bags. At least 7 bags filled with yarn. And I'm grateful that my dad, was thinking of me, but goddamn, man. It's like giving a crack addict more crack. He's like fueling my addiction. But yeah, so that does not have to be organized. So luckily for me, that is something that I don't have to worry about. But now I have everything else to worry about. So initially, this was, whatchamacallit, it's like a scrap yarn pile. It's like little balls of yarn that I just need to work through, and I just have not. So I'm going to start maybe migrating some of this to another pile so I can, I don't know, wait, hold on. Because this is also a scrap yarn, whatchamacallit. And so we'll just start to throw them all into one single thing right here. So I can just have it all here. But this, I don't consider to be scrap yarn because this is an entire fucking skein. Just ripped up and stuff. This one I have to throw away because that's not a part of that. But I love this yarn. I just don't use it because I don't have enough to make anything useful out of it. Maybe I can make like, what do you guys think I can make out of this? Let me come a little bit closer. I don't know what I can make out of this, honestly. But it's, I don't know if you can see the texture, but it's a nice texture. But yeah, it's very soft and very velvety, but I don't know what to do with it. And so I have been hanging on to it. It was initially for a project that I was commissioned to do, but then I realized that the reference picture was actually a knit, and I was not able to replicate that with my crochet. I thought I could with the V-stitch, but since this yarn is so thick, I was not able to do so. And so I had to tell my client, I'm sorry, I'm not able to. But yeah, I just need to figure out what to do with that. And so yeah, I have all these small little balls that are just left over from my many projects I have. And I don't know why I keep on buying browns when I never ever use brown. Like, look at this. I have so much brown. And so I have to figure out how to. This is not scrap yarn. This is too big. I need to ball this up, I think, which I'm too lazy to do right now. I think this would be considered scrap yarn. This is definitely. Ooh, this is definitely scrap yarn. Oh, this yarn is gorgeous. I got this from my university's like reuse program, and I literally just went trash hunting. Like, I was balls deep in that bitch, and I was able to find this really pretty yarn, and I used it, but there was not a lot of it, and so I'm kind of sad about that. But yeah, like, what the fuck am I supposed to make with these miniature fucking balls, man? The fuck. Orange, some pink, and purple. Oh my god, there's more. Green. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we basically have this entire thing done and over with. I just have to ball these up, but I'm just not in the mood to ball right now, okay? And it's a little dirty in there. We'll have to do some sweeping, but yeah. So this is going to be the scrap pile. And so we have at least one thing down. Oh my gosh, there's more. There's another one. Holy fuck. Okay, that is the scrap pile. And I'll add to it if I find another scrap. So this is wide open for optimal use, and I'm looking around to see what can go in here. I need to get off of my fucking knees because look at that, that's so red. I'll just have to bring you guys down a little bit further than I want to, but it is what it is, okay? Oh, let me move myself up just a little bit. I don't want to show too much of myself because scandalous, but okay. So we have this bucket here, this big old bucket, and I just don't know what to do with it. Let me move you guys back just a little further. Like, I don't know what to do with it. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so I don't know why I pulled these out because this was initially in that bag. So maybe I might move it back there, mainly because I just don't have a clue as to what to do with it. This yarn, I don't know how I feel about this yarn, y'all. It's like a velvet almost. But it's so thin that I'm not sure what to do with it. Maybe I can make a cool hat with it if I doubled up on it. But yeah, I love the color though. This is like one of my, like a really good blue that I'm really appreciative of. Like, I just need to ball some of these up. Okay, there's gonna be a pile right here that I'm gonna set aside to like ball up because I just can't stand having these things just free ball like this because I hate this shit. Like, I hate it when it's just dangling. So this is a really thin yarn. I don't even know, like, this is probably like weight 2 yarn, and I just never use it because I have to pull out like the really skinny ones, and I don't like doing that. Why is there so many scrap yarns around? I think I might have to ball this up. This feels like something I should ball up. There's more scrap yarn, y'all. Hide the money. Hide the money. Okay, so maybe I might need a bigger thing for my scrap yarn. I feel like this would be too big, though. Maybe I can just use this as my scrap yarn base, maybe. Okay, so a lot of these are balled up already, which I'm really appreciative of. Like, thank you, Pasquin, for being so smart and so intelligent, except for when you did this. I don't know why you did this, but you're sick in the head. And I just, fuck. Oh, okay, let me just take them all out because what the fuck? Okay, so balls. Let me ball these up correctly, first of all. I think I need to find a way to, like, store these better because holy fuck. More balls. Holy moly, man. God, fuck. Why do I have so much pink? More purple. I have so much pink purples. Holy shit. This blue is Gorgiana. Like, look at that. Holy fuck. I was using this initially for a project, but then there's more. Okay, so I have more. Maybe I can use it for something, but I don't know what. And then there's more. What the fuck am I gonna use? OMG, y'all. Like, what are these small fucking midget balls doing in my fucking area? This is pissing me off horrifically. And I hate this type of pink, by the way. This is like my least favorite type of pink. It's like a dusty pink. And for me, when I wear it, like, look at that. It looks like a tip. It looks like a penis tip. Fucking A. Hate that shit. And look at this. Who did this? Scroundles. Okay, I feel like this one should not be in the scrap pile because this is way too large to be in a scrap pile. There's something in here. Okay. What do I want this basket to be? That is the question. That is the question we have to ask ourselves. I think this basket can be the scrap bucket, because otherwise I think I will go insane. And I have to measure my balls. Okay, so this is not considered. These two same size, so they are not considered a scrap. And so I will put it in here for now. Actually, we will see. But anything smaller than this, I think, should go in the scrap bucket because this is not enough to make anything substantial out of. I feel like the other ones you could probably make, like, I don't know, a fucking hat or something. And so let me re-ball these. Okay. I wish I like had a friend who liked to ball because I fucking hate doing this shit. But ball. These will go in because they're small enough. And let me try to keep everything in line. Why do I have so much white? Maybe the white should go on the bottom, actually, because I have so... Actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, we'll just... These small ones, I feel like should not go in here. The small ones, like the really small ones, we'll keep them up. And then this one works for what the purpose is. Or maybe... Oh, I can't decide. I'm so indecisive. Okay, though, this is a small one, so it's not gonna go in. Oh, why do I have so many fucking small balls up in here? I feel like this one. No. I have to make some executive decisions right now, y'all, and it's fucking with me. This will go here. Ooh. This one should go here, right? Too small? Too small. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what constitutes as like a scrap yarn. I think I just have to make an executive decision, and so, oh my god, this yarn, look how thin it is. I would love to work with thin yarn, but my brain, like, this one is the same type. It's so thin. Boop, boop. It's getting messy up in here, y'all, but yeah. It's gonna be a fucking horrible time, though, for me to, like, go through all of this. Maybe I'll just put all the big ones on top, and then I'll just leave the small ones on top. Or maybe I should put them in a bag of some sort. I don't think I have a bag. Wait, hold on. I have this, but it holds my, like, embroidery thread. But fuck it, bro. Like, maybe I'll just throw it in, like, whatever. Like, they're so small that it's insignificant to me. Okay, so that is all in bags for now because Lord have mercy. All right, so that is a scrap bucket. We're gonna call it a scrap bucket, and I have, oh my gosh. So I have this little basket here. This is a basket I bought from Target. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but I thought it was really cute, so I bought it. But yeah, so this basket is technically full of scrap yarn, but it's for a project I'm working on. And so I want to separate this from my other stuff because this actually has an intended use and all of these colors are part of a project. And so I don't want to separate them because they get sad when I separate them. And so I shall not do that. But yeah. Oh, there's a spoon in there. Oh no, there's not. That was before I knew how to ball. I was just wrap them up like a fucking cocoon because I'm sick in the head. But don't do that, y'all, because it gets fucking annoying. Okay? And yeah. So yeah. So that will go there. Or maybe I should move it to another... I'll just move it to another bucket because I feel like this one could be used a lot more successfully. Let me move all these yucky ones out of the way, though. This one is... This is so fucking... Is it all gonna fit? We're gonna make it fit. Okay, we're gonna make it fit because yarn is malleable and it... Oh my god, there's a spider on me. Holy fuck. This house is infested with fucking insects, man. Them fucking ants have been biting my ass like a motherfucker. It's been pissing me off horrifically. Okay, I think that's about it. The rest of them are just fairly small balls. And this is actually scrap yarn from the thing you see in the back right here. And me and my friend were going to make a blanket out of all of it, but we just have to get around to it because both of us are insanely lazy people. And when insanely lazy people get together, that's not a good thing because I think it multiplies the laziness to a degree. And so we have not worked on that since the summer. And we just have to get back on that grind. I don't know why this is here. I'm going to throw it over to my plush pile. And we just have to get through my blue bins. And these are also bought from Target. I don't know if they're still being sold, but it matches. It's like a blue. I buy things because I like the color blue. And so I think I'm going to continue the trend of keeping my big twists. These are basically just a pound of love by Lion Brand. And this is also, but I was using it. But yeah. So I'm just gonna do that because, yeah. Because I think these big buckets are kind of more spacious. Ugh. There we go. Do you think I can fit another one in there? I think 3 to 1. 3 to 1 might work. Let's see if I have another one. Do I? No, I thought I had another one. There's... Oh my gosh, I'm losing track. Okay, I'll just throw this one in here. Get in there, you fucking rebel scum. Okay. So that is that. Squish them in. Because this yarn, it's not like it's going to fucking break. And then I have another basket right here, staring you guys right in the cockeye. And this needs to go. This is the thing I'm working on. Not really, but I'm working on it. These are like some really high quality yarn, so maybe I might move these. I might move these somewhere. But these are all my, I can't remember what the brand is called right now. It's like escaping me. I think it's called Big Twist. I don't have any, okay, this is the brand, Big Twist. And I don't know why I bought this one specifically, because I don't use that color. Okay, so this, I believe, is not Big Twist. This is a balled up version of the Lion Brand. I just have it in here. And this is another Big Twist thing. I feel like this one constitutes being in this bucket. This one should not be in here, mainly because it is such an unusable yarn. I was trying to crochet something out of it, but it was just so finicky. And when I tried to frog it, it would just like latch. It would latch onto itself, and it was so fucking hard to frog. And so I got pissed off and stopped using it because if something's pissing me off, I'm not gonna fucking use it because I'm doing this craft because I enjoy it, not because I'm trying to get pissed off. If I wanted to get pissed off, I would just go talk to my mom. But I don't have the time for update. And then this one is like a really annoyingly skinny one as well. Like in comparison to like Big Twist, like look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys can't even see that. I'm not even gonna bother, but it's very thin. Just trust me, okay? Just trust me. It's very thin. I've been keeping like a pile over here for like the neutrals. I don't know if that's a smart idea. I'm like itching a lot right now because of dust. Okay. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna keep all my big balls over here, mainly because I don't have anywhere else to put them. Anywhere else. This ball, like, what fucking happened over here? Like, when I ball these, they look pristine, and then for some unknown reason, they turn out to be fucking cocksuckers. Like, what the fuck? Okay, y'all. Oh, I hate the way the yarn is, like, touching me right now. It's, like, caressing my leg, and it's making me want to scream. If you want to say yeah. Okay, let me just move all... Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just not going to bother. Some more of the... Like, I don't know why it does this loopy thing. Like, it doesn't do that when I ball it up. But for some reason, when I store it and never touch it, it does that. This one, I need to ball up. So, I'm going to move that to the ball. To the fucking wee ball section. And I feel like this one... That can go back in the bags. Because, yeah, these two are going back in the bag. Because I'm not going to use them in the near future. I need to work through all of this yarn first. I just saw something fall, but I think I'm just hallucinating. So I'm just gonna pretend I'm hallucinating. Okay, you guys? I think that's about it. I don't know where to put this bad boy though. Cause it's maybe I can like stack it on the other one. I think that's it for this one. Oh no, I lied, there's more. I'm just gonna move all of these big ones over to this basket because you can go here. Shit. Cause I'm like, I'm feeling you and you feel a little bit too small for the big rolls. So let's just move them here. Okay, and then I just have so much of these neutral colors. And you know what the gag is? I don't use neutral colors. Like, look how much neutral I have. The only neutral color I use is white and black. But for some reason, I amass these tans, these browns. And I'm not a racist person by any means. I love people of color because, yes. But I just don't use them because I'm sick in the head or something. So that is just what it has to be. Okay, so that is just a basket full of balled up yarn that is not considered scrap yarn. And these, shall they go in here? Just something like this, and just anything with the packaging, I think I can just justify by throwing it in here. Okay, this is a fancy yarn, so I'm gonna throw it in here even though it does not have the packaging. I'm breaking my own rules already. I'm sorry, you guys. And that basically freed up a couple of baskets, which I am very pleased about. But I still have this collection of shit. I don't know if I want to ball all of these right now. Am I in the mood? Like, this one, I can tell is a lost cause. I honestly think this is a lost cause because I don't think I can get through this. I'm not someone who can detangle, and so I don't think I can get through this one. And the way it's like resisting me right now, I feel like a police officer. I feel, yeah, like look at that knot right there. That is a gnarly fucking knot. In some yarns, man, you just have to let them go. So this is going to be the let them go pile because I just cannot. And I'm sorry if that hurts any of you yarn aficionados, but it just has to be done because I'm not a detangler by any means. This one I think can be achieved. So let's see if I can do that. I haven't balled anything in a fucking while though. I don't know how long it takes me, so we'll just have to see. So I start with my hand like this, and then you know me. I like a lot of wrist action. So and then I kind of make a bow almost, and then I just start just rotating it almost. If that makes sense. Come on now. Ooh. I wish I had like a winder, but I just don't have one. I don't know why I don't have one. I feel like I should. But I don't know how fast I can do this. I'll be honest with you guys. I genuinely don't know. We'll just have to see. Let's see. But yeah, I just don't know what I'm going to do with all this yarn. Like, obviously, I am stocked up enough for an eternity, but if you guys are crocheters or if you guys work in the fabrics or whatever it's called, like, you will start to amass so much fucking material, so much fucking product that you get overwhelmed with how much you have. And I definitely think that I did that when I first started out because I've only been crocheting for like a year and a half, and the fact that I have this much yarn is truly appalling to me. And I really do feel like I have to work through all of this before I can even think about glancing at the yarn section at any craft store. But sometimes I do like to peruse, and Miss Joanne has this fascination with me to the point where she feels the need to email me every single fucking day about some bitch ass deals that they know that I can't afford, but they know I would be tempted. And so, yes. I feel like the last time I stepped into Joanne's was probably in the winter, and now it's summer, and so I think that I have fully cured my addiction of yarn buying. And I don't want to diss anybody who has like a lot of yarn because I do watch a lot of crocheters, and when they show off their big ass fucking collection of yarn, it like makes me so anxious because I'm like, what are you doing with all that yarn? And they have it like all organized and stuff like that, and I know that it's kind of that mindset of like, oh, like when I'm crocheting something, I don't want to like run out of a product because then it would ruin my mojo and I won't want to pick up the product anymore and stuff like that. But oh my gosh, y'all, like we have to free ourselves from this shackle of overconsumption because this is definitely more than enough for one person to ever get through in a lifetime. I feel like this is just an insane amount of fucking yarn, and this is one of the reasons why I've been really hesitant about adopting a kitty cat, because I feel like if my cat did normal cat things and fucking did rambunctious shit with my yarn, I feel like I would have such a mental breakdown that it would cause like a rift in the universe. Like such a humongous fucking breakdown that you just have to get jiggy with it. And so yeah, and I know that like stereotype about kitties like playing with yarn and stuff like that, and so I gotta be real careful. And if they ingest yarn, like fuck man, they're gonna be pooping out fucking strings, man, strings. And now it's getting to the point where I fucking hate it. It's like, ugh. I know some of y'all just love detangling shit, but when I'm in a groove and I just want to get something over and done with and it starts tangling up on me like this, it makes me want to commit mass suicide. Honestly, it does, and it's pissing me off. Okay, I think it's fine now. But yeah, I think this would also go in the scrap pile because, oh my days. Just be good, please, please be good for me. It's Pride Month. Please just be good to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. But yeah, I don't intend on buying any yarn anytime soon. And I also have some, I don't know, like some like plans in the future of unraveling some of my older projects to make them a little bit more durable, because I feel like the way I constructed them is not good. It's not good because every time I wear one of my older works, I'm just so scared it's going to like break on me. And I know that's not true because I tie the tightest double knots in the universe of the universe, but at the same time it's like, oh my gosh, I think this one might be a lost cause. I think I just might cut it because I don't know if I can sit through all of this. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to do this right now. Holy smokes, it just keeps on going, y'all. I'm pulling from one end and it just keeps on going. Like, what the frig? Oh, I got it. Oh fuck. Good thing this one is kind of easy to solve. Okay, I got it. Okay, so this one is done and did, and this one will go in back there, the scrap pile. If I can get it over and done with. Okay, there we go, folks. It is. Boop. And now we have this. I don't know if I want to. This one, I might just throw back in here because I just don't want to deal with it. This one, I'll throw back in there as well. This one, I don't know why you're here. You're not invited to the party. I'm just sick and tired, y'all, of this fucking yarn. And I'll just go with the pink one first because it's smaller. I'm like trying to think of ideas for some of this stuff because I definitely feel like I need to think of something to get to. Like, what is a stash? I think that I should just like start crocheting like household items or something like that and donate them to like a shelter or something, because it's not like I ever really use any of my items anyways, mainly because I don't like the way yarn feels on the body. Like, regardless of how I wash it, regardless of how much conditioner or softener I use on it, I just don't like the way it feels on my body. But I like crocheting. Like, it's like a really good pastime for me, and I like that feeling of creating something with my own hands because I have a God complex, apparently, according to, God. But I just don't know. Because I don't know if they want anything that I make. Because, I have made a lot of things that I've given away, but somehow it almost seems like the things I make come back to me like twice-fold, almost. Like the things that I make, it's like, oh, wait, I'm stash busting, and the next thing you know, I have more yarn. And it's like, where the fuck are you coming from? Where are you coming from? I don't know, y'all. Like, it is an addiction for real. And I'm not even buying like that high quality llama fucking alpaca yarn either. I'm not even buying anything that's worthwhile. I'm just buying cheap shit. And I feel like it'd be more justifiable if I was buying, you know, the more expensive shit, because I feel like then it would make me reconsider if I want it or not. But when I see a fucking good deal, man, I don't remember the last time I ever bought anything full price. Everything that you see in this video was either bought on sale or was given to me. And so I feel like that's a little bit more justifiable. At the same time, no, it's not. No, it's not, girl. No, it's not. Ah, look at this. We're almost there, though. We're almost there. Just so much freaking yarn. Like, who needs all of this? I just need to find another space to put all of this yarn because it's just overflowing. And when stuff is overflowing to the floors, it makes me really anxious. I don't know why. It just does. And now it's becoming troublesome. Why are you becoming a trouble child? What the fuck? We can go band for band. Fuck that, we can go M for M. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this one is going in the scrap bucket. Ugh. And then now I just have to go through this freaking dookie fucking brown. I think I know why I have this brown, by the way. I have some theories as to why I have it. And it's definitely a theory. But, ooh, what the fuck was that? Okay. Something just caught on my hand and that freaked me out. Ugh. But yeah, I definitely, I feel like this was a very kind of, oh, maybe I should pull from the middle. Hold on. I'll just do it from the middle until it becomes tiresome because I was doing it from the outside originally, but I realized that that's dumb as fuck. But anyways, I definitely want to start, you know, cleaning up my space a little bit more because when the school year started, I, you know, tried to keep my space clean. But then, you know, school and I was just like piling up projects over like, oh my gosh, I can't speak. But I was just piling up projects as I made them from my classes and stuff. And I guess it just started overflowing and I started cleaning a little bit. Like my room is never like outwardly dirty. I don't have like cans and fucking, you know, like Osmongold where his fucking room is filled with fucking trash and he has like rotten food everywhere. Like my room never gets that dirty because one, I cannot stand that. Like I live in my room. And if you're living in filth, like I'm sorry for you, but I don't even know. I feel like when people let things get dirty, well, not let things dirty, when people have like a dirty space, I feel like that comes from, you know, mental health and probably like they were not raised with the mindset that I was where everything has to be like dust free, spotless. We have to clean every single fucking day and stuff like that. And my parents, they clean every single week despite never ever inviting guests over. We never have anybody over ever. Like the only people that live in our house is me and my parents, and we wear slippers everywhere and we barely even use the house because we're always, you know, out and about or working and stuff like that. And so I don't understand how a house can accumulate all that dirt, but you know, it's that dust that they don't like. And so I was just raised with being a very clean person, and I think I do get like very over obsessive about it, but it's not my fault. I was just raised like that, and when I have like a gigantic mess, it just almost kind of stacks up on you, you know? Like once something goes dirty, everything goes dirty. Like it ruins my day, it ruins my week, it just ruins everything. And even when I was in like my worst depressions ever, I would always clean my room. Like I would always sweep my floors every single day. I would always clean my tables and stuff like that. And I guess that I don't know why. Like I feel like when people get into a depression, they always like, you know, they not always, but they tend to create like a dirtier space because they're, you know, in depression. They don't really want to do anything. And it's hard to take care of yourself when you're, you know, feeling sad, feeling down in the dumps, and, you know, feeling suicidal. And so I totally understand that feeling, but at the same time, when I was in that stage of my life, I just didn't, I feel like that would have tipped me over the edge. If my room had gotten to the point where it was so dirty that I couldn't even bear looking at my room, I think that would have worsened the effects. And so that's why I always try to keep a really clean space, because once my room goes, once everything, like once I become like a dirty person, that's when you guys will probably know that I'm losing it. Like I never want to become like those influencers where they're like, oh, like I have vomit on my clothes and I just forgot about it. Like that's fucking disgusting. I would never do that because I feel like that's what normal people do. If you're vomiting on your fucking clothes, either clean that shit or throw it fucking away. Like, I don't remember who the influencer is, but yeah. And you know those what YouTuber was it that had like such a dirty room? It wasn't Osmongold because that's, well, it is him because he has a really fucking disgusting. Oh, was it XQC or whatever his fucking name is? Oh my gosh, his room was fucking disgusting. Holy shit. But yeah, we're almost through this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, we are dealt with. Dealt with. Do I even want to deal with this one right now? I feel like I should just because, but yeah. Like, this is all the yarn I'm going to throw away because it's scrap yarn, and sometimes you just have to throw things away to preserve your mental health, okay? Like, this is me being your Marie Kondo. Throw things away that, not throw things away, but like, get rid of things that do not bring you happiness. Because if something is stressing you out, why the fuck you got in your space for, brother? That's just ruining the fucking mood. And so whenever I get anything that I'm not appreciative of, I just fucking, get rid of it so I don't have to think about it. Like, I don't even know. Some of the art supplies that I used to have, this is like a pared down version, but I did not throw away, but I definitely, trimmed it down from what I previously had. And I did the same with my closet, and I will continue to do the same with a lot of my belongings, because I feel like even though I have all of this stuff, it's almost overwhelming, when you have so much stuff, and it just feels like, oh, like, what happens when I die, Like, I have all of this stuff, like, what happens when I die, like, what will happen to all of this stuff, and so I want to kind of leave this earth a little bit, clean, I want to leave this earth, like, not having too many earthly belongings, because then it will cause me, like, stress in my afterlife. Like, I imagine myself, like, being dead and just thinking about, like, what's going to happen to my stuff. I'm like, okay, like, I have all of this stuff and it means a lot to me because it's my stuff, but what's going to happen to it when I fucking die? And obviously my corpse is not going to care, but my ego is. And so I think about that often. I don't know if that's like a common thought or anything like that, but if it is, it's a little bit worrisome. It's a little bit worrisome because why are we thinking about that type of stuff? I don't know. I just do. It's just something that I do in my free time. Just think about what happens to my things. And I always think about, like, creating a will or being like, oh, you can donate all of it. But I don't know. Goodwill is trifling nowadays. They're like, raising the prices for no fucking reason. And it's like, you get the shit for free. And you're charging how much for how much? It's almost insulting. It's not even almost. It is insulting that they think that I would pay that much for an article of clothing, but I'm trying to think if it's justifiable in this economy, but it really isn't. I feel like you can find cheaper clothing at like TJ Maxx and stuff like that, but at the same time they're created by these fast fashion companies, and so I don't know. You have to get clothes somewhere. And so you just have to kind of figure it out, like, what fits within your comfort, I suppose. Like, if you're okay with shopping with Temu or Shein or whatever the fuck, like, if you're okay with that, then do it. But personally, I am not, so I don't do it. And it's not because, child labor or whatever the fuck. It's just I'm a really impatient person. Whenever I want something, I want it now. And so I will prefer to, go out and actually feel the article of clothing. I'll try it on and stuff like that because I just want it immediately. I just have no sense of patience and waiting. And so when I want it, I got it, But yeah. Oh my gosh, this fucking thing is taking friggin' forever. But yeah, it's nice to kind of get through all of my stash of yarn because otherwise I think I would start going fucking monkey brains just looking at my shit. Boop, boop. Maybe I'll even donate some. I don't know. Maybe I'll donate all the brown stuff that I have. Maybe not. Maybe I might use it in the future. Wait a minute. I think I know why I have so much fucking brown. It's because I was planning on making teddy bears. Oh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense because I was like, why do I have so much? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. But I'll have to remember that for the future because I have a small ass like pig brain, and so I can't remember a lot of things. We'll just have to see if I remember or not. Oh my god, this would be way faster if I had a fucking, like, a fucking, whatchamacallit, like a wine, like a yarn winder. Oh my gosh, the ball has flew. We're almost there though. Not really. It still looks like a fucking placenta. What's that? Do I have anything else to talk about? Otherwise, I'll just end the video. But I don't know if I have anything else to talk about. Like I said, if you guys are interested, I'll do like a book thingamabobber where I show you guys my books. But I don't know if that's too interesting, I'll be honest. Mainly because, I mean, I just collect the most random books I can. I went through a phase in my freshman year where I was just like, I just want books. I love books. This and that. And I'm just like, I'm not much of a reader, if you guys couldn't tell. I might have the glasses. I might look the part, you know. But I am not much of a reader. I fucking hate reading, as a matter of fact. And so I don't know why I was thinking that I was this academic motherfucker. But on campus, if you guys go to the U of M or whatever and you're in Dinkytown, there's this really cool bookstore. I don't know if it's still a thing, but it's an amazing bookstore, and the employees are so fucking, I can't remember the name of it though, but it's like a hidden bookstore. And I just went in there and I was just perusing through the books and stuff, and they have a lot of vintage books, and they are usually like a reasonable price as well. And if you talk to the employees and if they like you, they'll give you a free book just cause, and I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, that was what I was doing most of my freshman year. I was just like looking for books and stuff because I wanted to be like an academic, but turns out I can't read. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. And so I just say I can't because it makes things easier for the long term. And then as for these art supplies, I don't even do traditional art anymore. The only art I do that's traditional is pen work. And you guys can check that out. It's at QPXD on Instagram or on TikTok. The way you spell it, QEWPIEXD. And I plan on posting some of my artwork there. We'll just have to see when I get around to it. Right now, I am basically stockpiling a lot of the work that I'm doing because I like to create a lot of content beforehand and then start posting because I don't like the feeling of having to create content on the fly. It's always like there's a day where I'm feeling like creating stuff, and then the other days I just want to, die. And so on the days I don't want to die, I create content. And so, yeah. And it's like, it's like on the days I don't want to die, it's probably like 2 out of the 7 days in a week. And so I generally am able to create content. Well, nowadays I'm feeling pretty okay. And so it's like 5 days a week, but there's other days where I just want to bake or I just want to chillax and just, unwind and get away from technology. Because a lot of it is working on TikTok and filming videos and stuff like that. And I don't have a problem filming here because it's, just me fucking jibber jabbering about where the fuck. And I don't care where this goes. I'm just doing it because I think it's fun. But as for TikTok, I'm obviously trying to build an audience there because I'm not posting my art for me. I'm posting it to gain an audience. I'm not going to sit here and fucking lie and be like, I'm just posting it for me. Like here, I'm posting it for me because who the fuck is going to watch this entire video through? Like if you're watching this all the way through, you're sick in the head. But if you are, I appreciate it. But on TikTok, obviously I'm trying to amass an audience over my art, like on my art, because I think that my art is good and I want people to look at it. Duh, what the fuck? And so, yeah. But I'm currently just filming videos ahead of time and getting things up and creating like a variety of content to get up. And then so I can post that through the school year if I need to. So far I have like 40 or 50 videos that can go up. But I just want to make sure I have a sufficient amount of videos that I am okay with. So yeah. So I was doing some of that a couple of days ago. I did that yesterday. I did that the day before. And I was going to do that today, but then I realized that I didn't want to do that. And so, yeah. But I'm technically getting something done. I'm creating content while cleaning up my room, which is always a perk. And if you guys are interested in me just cleaning up, well, not cleaning, but, because my room generally is not that dirty, like I said. And so there's really not a lot of cleaning up to do, but I could always organize and stuff like that. And so if you guys are interested in, actually watching me do, I feel like you guys would probably get tired of me because I'll just start talking about like spaceships and stuff. But if you guys are interested, I'm more than open to talking about it. But there we are. There we are. We are done with this one. And I feel like this one is, for some reason, my phone is going off right now. I'm not popular, so I don't know why my phone is exploding right now. But let's move. Oh, I just saw an extra piece of yarn somewhere. Boom. Okay, here we are. So this one is going in scrap bucket. Okay, so let's see how I'm gonna make this work, because I just don't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe this can go up here. Oh, please don't fall on me. I did not put this together very nicely, and so it might fall on me, but I think that's okay. This one shall go here. Okay, that works. And why is my phone exploding right now? Shut the fuck up. I don't. Maybe if this can go here. Can you fit? Oh, you fat ass! You can't fucking fit. I need to put you on a fucking diet, fatty. Okay, so maybe this one will go here. Oh, that works perfectly. Perfectly. Okay, that's good. That's good. And then I'll just move all of this stuff over here, because I don't plan on working with this yarn anytime in the future. And so we just have to, you know, us country girls, we make do, okay? Oh my god, I forgot how tightly these bags are. Oh my gosh. And these are like the oxygen bags that the yarn came with. And so I just store them in here, because what else am I going to do? Okay, I'm not going to seal that back up. I'm way too lazy. Maybe this one should go in. Ooh! They got that cellar, that dust smell to them. Okay, so that is that. And then now where to put these? Can't fit over here, I don't think. There's so much dust on the stuff. Oh, this is a thing my friend got for me for my birthday, but I haven't used it because I don't have any cassettes. I just need to find a thing. Maybe I can just. Oh, you're so pretty. I don't know why my phone is blowing up right now. I'm getting not mad at it, but I'm not being too happy about it. So these are my, okay, I'll just show you guys my books in a later episode or whatever, because I don't want to show you guys all my books right now. I'll just squeeze them in here. It's overflowing, but it is okay. Let's put it up here. Just display it. I don't know why I'm so itchy. I'm just itchy all the time nowadays for some reason. I'm just an itchy motherfucker. And so, oh wait. There's another thing right here. Oh, what the fuck is that? There's like something on this thing. Ew. Oh, you're so fat. Oh my gosh. It just has to go there. I'm so sorry, you guys. It just has to go there. I just don't have any other places for them. And then we'll move you over to this side. And this is actually kind of the messier side, unfortunately. So you just have to live with it. Oh, this big ass fucking thing. Yeah, damn. Okay, hold on. I need to clean back there. It's dirty. Just some dust back here. That's fucking it, man. Goddamn dust. Man, I fucking hate dust. That shit pissed me off. Okay. So we'll move that back to its original home, because this is where I had it originally. Where did this come from? Oh my gosh. But anyways, so this is what the other side of my bed looks like. This is the end of my bed, and you guys generally will see me over yonder. But now you see me on the floor because I'm a mere peasant. And so I think I might want to get like another thingamabobber over here just so I can get things off the ground, because I don't like storing things on the ground. I want it at least elevated. Mainly because this house collects so much dust that I don't feel comfortable with just storing things on the floor like this. But it just has to be for now. I'll just look into it. I'll try to like get something secondhand, and if I can't, then it will be what it has to be. But yeah, so that will go there for now. Just a lot of that scrap yarn. And this is some things you will see in the future. But I'm not gonna explain it now because I'm a bitch. Live with it. Okay. And I just have hot sauce in here for some reason. And I have some more projects here. I might move it to a more secure location. I'm so itchy today. What is my issue? Ugh, I hate it when I'm itchy. Okay, so I might move one of my projects here. Did you just hear my fucking bones crack? Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know what this is, but I might use it. Oh. I feel like I'm breathing in so much dust right now. But I always de-dust my room, so I don't know why I'm like gagging on this fucking dust. Ugh. It's fucking disgusting. But I'm just gonna throw... Ooh, it's not gonna fit. Fuck. I totally thought it was gonna fit, but there's just so much. Just so much. I don't know why I'm singing a lot today. I think I'm just in the mood. I'm gonna shift some things over, mainly because I just feel like it. You guys can see. You're like resting on my heater. Because I don't have a stand to put you in. So yeah, these are all my granny squares and just miscellaneous projects I'm just gonna throw in here, and maybe one day I'll have the heart to get through it. But alas, 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 one day. Do you like this little kitty I made? It's really shittily made. It's really shittily made, but I like it. Yeah. I'll show it off more in the other video. Ooh. The way I stuffed this, the leg down here is like... Yeah. Okay. I think this is just... I'll just... Yeah, I just need to get something to prop it on because... Oh my god, my hand. Carpal tunnel. Ooh. Ben Gay! Okay. I don't know how to store this stuff, so I just leave it out. And this is my traveling, whatchamacallit. But, you know what? I'll just place it here for now. I'll just stack up vertically, because I like it when it goes vertical instead of... Okay, and the rest of this can go into my storage, because... Oh, this is my crocheting stuff, so I'm not going to do that. The rest of this can go into storage, and oh... There's more crochet stuff over here. Oh my fucking god, shut the fuck up, no way. There's more doodads down here. Oh, I'm so sick of this. Do you hear this? Like, what the fuck? Okay, where is my scrap bag? Oh, you fucking cocksucker, you stay in there. Dude, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Ride that dick like a carnival. She don't do the impossible. So these are just embroidery threads. So I'm just going to throw that in there too, because I was embroidering something, I think, or something. I mean, I have it, so obviously I was doing something with it, right? Okay, let's zip you up. Okay. And then I don't know where to put these because I never use them, and oh, what the fuck is that? Oh. And yeah, so I don't know. Oh my days. You are pissing me off one day at a time. Oh my god! What if this was my last straw? Like, what if this was the leading cause of my death? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm gonna lose it. I'm literally gonna freaking lose it, and you guys are gonna see me lose it. I'll just put it in here for now. It's like putting something in the refrigerator that you know won't fit, but you just do it anyways. That's how I'm feeling. This thing I will use for some other storage, possibly, but this one here for some decoration. It's Hello Kitty. I like Hello Kitty. And yeah, the rest of this will go in storage. I'll just do that. I'll leave this here just in case I need it, because it's Velcro. But the rest of this is just some projects I've done, and so I want to get it out. I feel like I should be using this for something. Should I use this for something? But for what? I'll put this in storage for now since I don't know what to do with it, and if I don't know if I'm doing something with something, then it's gotta go. And so yeah, that is me organizing. I got rid of some of the stuff, just a little bit, and yeah. So in the future, I will do a little video regarding, you know, all my crochet projects. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching me organize my yarn collection, because this has been stressing me out since fucking forever, and I'm so glad to have it, you know, done and dealt with. I can't talk. I'm sorry. And yeah, I'm just gonna sweep up this place, but I'm not gonna show that because yeah. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know, and I can do some more, you know, explaining what's in my room type of things. But I'm gonna do it anyways because I like doing it. But we'll see. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later.